Deep in the heart of Sweetbriar Village, hidden behind twisting ivy and wild roses, stood an old stone well. No one remembered who built it, and no one had drawn water from it in years. Most villagers thought it had run dry long ago. One quiet afternoon, Oliver, a curious and kind-hearted boy with a mop of unruly brown hair, was playing near the well when he heard something strange. A faint, whispering voice. Psst! Oliver. Oliver froze. The voice was soft, like rustling leaves, and seemed to come from deep inside the well. He leaned over the crumbling edge, peering into the darkness. Drop a pebble and listen, the voice murmured. Hesitantly, Oliver picked up a small stone and let it fall. Instead of a plop, he heard, "I wish I were taller," a boy's voice. "I hope the baker doesn't see me take this tart. If only I could win the village race," Oliver gasped. The well was echoing the secret wishes of Sweetbriar's villagers. Excited, Oliver told his best friend Mira about the well. She didn't believe him, until she dropped a pebble herself and heard her own unspoken wish. "I wish my drawings could come to life." Soon, word spread. Granny Hilda, the village elder, wished for her aching bones to stop hurting. Jasper, the boastful blacksmith, wished to be the strongest man in the land. Lila, the shy flower girl, wished for the courage to speak her mind. At first, the wishes seemed harmless. But then, strange things started happening. Granny Hilda woke up made of wood. Her joints didn't ache, but she couldn't move. Jasper's muscles grew so huge he got stuck in his own doorway. Lila couldn't stop talking, even blurting out everyone's secrets. The well wasn't just granting wishes, it was twisting them. Oliver realized the well fed on longing. The more desperate the wish, the more it warped reality. He tried to warn everyone, but the villagers were too caught up in their desires. Then the worst happened. Mayor Thistle, greedy for power, wished, "I want to rule Sweetbriar forever." The next morning, vines burst from the well, wrapping around houses, trapping people inside their homes. The mayor turned into a thorn-covered statue, frozen mid-laugh. Sweetbriar was being consumed by the well's magic. Oliver knew he had to fix this, but how? The well didn't just whisper wishes. It whispered regrets, too. He dropped one last pebble and listened closely. Beneath the chaos, he heard a sad, ancient voice. "I was meant to heal, not to hunger." The well was lonely. It had once been a place of comfort, where villagers shared hopes and fears, not demands. Oliver gathered the villagers and told them, "The well doesn't need wishes, it needs kindness. We have to give back what we took." One by one, they approached the well and spoke, not wishes, but thanks. Granny Hilda. "I'm grateful for my years, even the achy ones." Her wooden limbs softened back to skin. Jasper. "I'm glad I'm strong enough to help others." His muscles returned to normal. Lila. "I'm happy I can choose when to speak." Her endless chatter stopped. Finally, Oliver placed his hand on the well and whispered, "You're not alone anymore." The vines shrank away. The mayor stumbled free, no longer a statue, and the well's whispers turned gentle, no longer hungry, just happy to listen. And so Sweetbriar learned its lesson. Some magic isn't for taking. It's for sharing. But if you listen very closely, you might still hear it murmur secrets. Just remember, be careful what you listen for.